From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Good morning to you. In just a few hours, Oakland teachers are heading back to the picket lines for day 2. We're detailing the sticking points still holding up a deal between the district and educators, Amanda.
A lot of moving parts with that one, Justin. Plus, a manhunt for a serial stabbing suspect in Davis is now over. What we are learning about the man right here, taken into custody. Gianna.
And we are tracking brake lights at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza and a crash coming off the East Shore Freeway. Travel times coming up.
At least those roads are dry right now, though. The rain returns late tonight. It's a widespread and it's light, but I'll time it out and let you know how much you can expect coming up in your First Alert forecast.
Back to Curry. Curry fires away a three. It's good!
Yeah, there was a lot of that last night at Chase Center. It wasn't even close. The blowout win for the Warriors as the series now shifts to Southern California. Justin.
That series is tied. Thanks so much, Jocelyn. Well, for the second day in a row, thousands of families in Oakland will likely keep their kids home from school as teachers there are still on strike. And now the state superintendent of public instruction, Tony Thurmond, has offered to step in and help mediate this. Contract negotiations wrapped up another night without a breakthrough. So today will probably look like it did on yesterday, where teachers ditched their classrooms as part of a district-wide strike. Campuses are expected to be open again today, but they will be staffed by administrators instead of teachers. State Superintendent Tony Thurmond offered to personally mediate the talks and says both sides have agreed to take him up on that. At the same time, Oakland Mayor Shane Tao is offering what she can do to help.
I am in support of making sure that our teachers are getting compensated fairly. We all know that, our kids deserve nothing short of a great education. And so from the city side, I will continue to talk to OEA and also continue to have conversations with the city administration superintendent.
So what needs to happen to end this strike? That's the big question. So Oakland teachers are some of the lowest paid in the Bay Area and have not had a new contract since before the pandemic. The district proposed a raise of 13 to 22% based on experience and a one-time bonus and back pay. That would raise a first-time teacher's base salary to more than $63,000. But we know salaries are just one of the sticking points with this. The disagreement is coming down to other demands, including better classroom conditions, mental health services, homeless housing, and reparations for black students. The union says it won't come back to the table until the district agrees to negotiate those topics. But the superintendent says they're trying to prioritize salaries and simply cannot afford anything else.
As a district, we simply can't do everything, and it is our mission critical that we remain focused on prioritizing our primary purpose, which is teaching and learning and student well-being. Because we've prioritized compensation as a retention strategy, there is very little remaining resources to address other issues.
All right, so this morning we're still waiting to get student attendance numbers from yesterday's strike, but it looked pretty empty at those schools when I was out there yesterday. Now, this strike could stretch many days, if not weeks. And of course, we're going to keep monitoring the negotiations and give you the latest on air and online. Amanda.
Hoping they can move this along for the sake of the students. Absolutely.
Let's hope so.
All right, we'll see, Justin. Thank you so much. Developing this morning, we are getting our first good look at the man accused of a series of stabbings in Davis. He's on your screen right now. Police say 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez violently stabbed 3 people, 2 of which were actually deadly. Well, they add Dominguez attended UC Davis up until a week ago, and the university says he left because of academic reasons. He also used to live right here in Oakland and went to Laney Community College. Steve Large has the latest on his arrest.
FBI agents searched through the night, combing through evidence inside the Davis home of suspected serial killer Carlos Dominguez. The quiet residential street taped off for hours following his arrest. UC Davis confirms Dominguez had just failed out of school last week, only 2 days before his alleged deadly stabbing attacks began. Dominguez had been a biological sciences major.
This person could have been sitting next to me, or even next to one of my friends. Most of my friends are also in the College of Biological Sciences, and I cared about them deeply.
Jude Farhat is a biological sciences major, wondering if Dominguez could have been caught sooner.
I really want to know, like, for example, he had roommates that was announced in the press conference. Did they know anything? Did they speak up? Were they students? Were they also in the College of Biological Sciences? Did I know the roommates? Did they know what Carlos was doing.
In high school, Dominguez was pictured and profiled in this Oakland Unified School District mentoring in medicine and science program. He said he aspired to be a doctor. Now, this suspect, who once wanted to help give people life, is accused of taking 2 lives and leaving this Davis community on edge.
It's absolutely horrific what's happened in the past week, and today a celebration of life will be held for one of the victims, UC Davis senior Kareem Abu Najim. There's also a memorial along the bike path, you can see right there, where that student was killed. We'll have a lot more on this story and the arrest for the string of stabbings. You can stay with CBS News Bay Area and find more on our website at KPIX.com. Well, good morning to you. We're taking a live look outside right now, looking from our Mark Hopkins camera, looking north across the city of San Francisco. Good morning to everybody out there and all our friends sticking with us this morning. Our weird weather pattern that we've seen all week continues into today and a little bit into the weekend too, right?
Exactly. But Amanda and I were just talking about it during the commercial break. When will we be able to take the dogs out? How long is the rain going to last? These are the questions that everyone
I'm not down for a wet dog.
No, and I don't blame you. This is the question that everyone has at home. How long is it going to last, and is it going to impact me? Well, here's the thing. It's pretty much an overnight system. So unless you're heading out late tonight, early tomorrow morning, I think you're going to be pretty much okay. Keep the umbrella handy just in case, though. Taking a look outside right now, current temperatures throughout the Bay Area from Napa all the way down into Danville and San Ramon, 50s and 40s. It's mild even along the peninsula right now, 50 degrees right now, just closer to San Francisco, a little bit warmer at this point, cooler as we head north, close to the San Rafael area, north of the Golden Gate Bridge. San Jose and all throughout the Santa Clara Valley for this matter, we're going to warm up into the low 60s this afternoon. Pretty much a repeat of yesterday, just with less rain. Now, as we take a look at our forecast at a glance for San Francisco, pretty much repeat of yesterday too, to be honest with you. Upper 50s, lower 60s continue as that storm system tracks to the south, bringing out a little bit more moisture late tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. And as we time that system out in the grand scheme of things, it's going to die down significantly as we head into Saturday night, into early Sunday morning. By Sunday late night into Monday morning, that's the next chance of showers that we're going to see. But once again, it's widespread, it's light, it's only going to give us about 1/10 of an inch, if anything. And then we dry up and warm up as we head into next week. So we'll have more on that coming up in a bit, Gianna. But for now, how are those roads looking?
Looking a little bit busy, Jess, especially if anyone's traveling across the East Shore Freeway westbound, right around that Gilman area. That's where we've got a crash blocking at least that left lane, and traffic is pretty slow as a result. So if you were just getting up early and getting ready to head out the door and take 80 this morning, you're going to want to plan for this. El Cerrito into Berkeley, definitely slow because of this crash. Now, if you're headed towards the Bay Bridge, we've got a minor backup. It's not too bad just yet, but those metering lights were turned on just about 6 o'clock this morning, and now we're starting to see that traffic build just as you head towards that Caltrans parking lot and towards the toll plaza there. But once you're on the upper deck, stays a little crowded heading into the city. So here are your current travel times. Take a look at this before you head out the door. 40 minutes for that Altamont Pass commute on 580. Westbound 80, because of that crash, we're now at 22 minutes. Highway 4 over to the Maze. Still clear on Highway 4 itself. And 101 out of the South Bay. San Jose actually looks pretty good right now. And if you're headed across the San Mateo Bridge, you can see in our live shot there, we've got a broken down vehicle in the center divide. So just slightly slow as you approach that area. All right, Jocelyn, it was a good night for Dub Nation.
Where are you meeting him at?
Good night. Also just, anxiety-free compared to the other games in these playoffs so far. Well, it wasn't even close. Warriors beat the Lakers last night by 27 points. If you needed a game with much less anxiety, this was the one for you. Klay Thompson was on fire. 30 points, 8 for 11 from deep. Steph Curry had 20 points, 12 assists. JaMychal Green started in place of Kevon Looney. Looney was not feeling well. JaMychal Green had 15 points, had some key three-pointers in the game. 3 for 6 from deep for him. And overall, he had contributions from several guys on the team, including Draymond Green. His kids joined him during the post-game presser.
This guy doesn't let me live it down when we lose. Daddy, why do we lose? How did we lose? What happened here? What happened there? And so, and so I'm always conscious of that, and I always try to teach them, like, winners win. And you can't be teaching him and talking to him and her and my daughter Olive and telling them winners win and you're collecting L's.
A very cute moment there between Draymond Green and his kids. See, even his kids are a little critical after a loss. We've had some iconic moments between basketball players and their kids. We cannot forget now, 8 years ago, the moments between Steph Curry and his daughter, Riley. All right, the Warriors travel to Los Angeles for Game 3 and 4. Game 3 already tomorrow night. We barely get a chance to breathe, but that is 5:30 p.m. Gianna and I are going to be breaking down a lot more from this last game and what we're looking for in Game 3. That's going to be coming up in the next 30 minutes. Amanda.